Second to None Entertainment.
MIGUEL2ND2NUN@gmail.com. It's your boy Miguel, second to none, doing something local. I promised I was going to do something local. And I've been getting all kinds of emails and requests asking me why I haven't done anything local. Well, reason one, I had no time, man. I work hard. But here we are, you know. So, local subject, Mary Burke. She put out a statement saying she's going to champion raising the minimum wage. Yet again, we have another rich person telling us what's going to help us get by. Am I wrong? Let me explain. Mary Burke is the heiress to Trek Bicycle Company. You know, Lance Armstrong and all that. Okay? She's a one percenter. She's rich. She's been known to say things like, I went out this weekend and spent $100,000 or $10,000 just because I was bored. Okay? She's financing most of her campaign herself. Millions out of her pocket. Okay? That's where the liberal and democratic hypocrisy is at. Where they'll come out and they'll tell you these people are evil, they're horrible, but the people they post in front of you and tell you vote for this person, that's who they are. They're rich, corporate CEOs, trek outsourced jobs overseas while Mary Burke was working for them. She was part of the Dole administration when they chased over 130,000 jobs out of this state, put this state in $3.5 billion in debt, and made us one of the highest tax states in the union. This is who they're putting in front of you to vote for. And she's talking about raising the minimum wage. Why? Because if a freaking Happy Meal goes up to $10, she can go to the store and buy her kids some Happy Meals. Because it doesn't make a dent in her. It doesn't hurt her. It hurts me. It hurts you. So McDonald's becomes Red Lobster because they got to pay their employees $10 an hour to work. And in order for them to keep the doors open, they got to raise the prices of their products and services. It's common sense, people, man. And I don't care if you make the damn argument, oh, McDonald's can afford to pay to keep the prices the same. It doesn't matter if they can afford it. What matters is will they? It's a corporation. What are you going to do now? You're going to ask the government to force companies to charge a certain amount for their services? You don't do that. That's not free market capitalism. If you bake cookies for a living and you decide and you figure out that it costs you 25 cents to make these cookies, you're going to tell me you're going to sell them cookies for 26 cents? Or you're going to let me come tell you how much you're going to sell them cookies for? Was I the one in the kitchen baking the cookies with you? So why should I have a say-so in how much you pay for, you charge for them cookies? Or let's say I am in the kitchen baking, helping you bake them cookies. And you decide that we're going to sell them cookies for 50 cents a cookie. And you're going to give me 5 cents per cookie out of the profit. That leaves you 20 cents for yourself. But you're buying all the materials, you're putting up everything to make them. All I'm doing is helping you put them together, stick them in the oven, cook them, and put them in packages. I agree. Okay, I'll take 5 cents per cookie that we sell. You're going to let somebody come and tell you that you're supposed to give me 10 cents per cookie? Or because I feel I should be getting 10 cents a cookie, that should force you to give me 10 cents a cookie? Or maybe I should go find somebody that's willing to pay me 10 cents a cookie. Why should you be forced to give me 10 cents a cookie? That's not free market capitalism. Does that make sense? All minimum wage does is raise the price of goods and services. I worked at McDonald's when it was $6.25 an hour. And I could get at the time a value meal for just under $4 or $5. Supersize, you're between $4 or $5. Now you're supersizing you $7, $8. You know why? Because they gotta pay them $7, $8 an hour to work there. Stop coveting what doesn't belong to you. Stop being jealous of these rich people, man. Stop being an ingrate. Stop being ungrateful for the people that are creating jobs so that you can feed your families. A minimum wage job is not supposed to be a living wage job. It's supposed to be an entry-level job. A place for you to get started in the workplace. Stop pushing it. All you're going to do is price people out of the workforce. When you price people out, it causes dependency. Dependency equals taxation. Why? Because the more people are dependent on government, the more money government needs to feed them. Where does government get their money from? It doesn't come out of thin air. It comes from us, the hardworking people. So they got to tax us more to have more, to give more. But it's like a sieve. It's a filter. We put all this money in the pot, and then they distribute it all, and all you get is peanuts sitting there on your couch. You ain't got to work. Government will pay your bills. Government's giving you peanuts compared to what you could be getting if you got up and got a job. But if you're happy with that, fine. If you're not, get up and get your ass a job. They raise minimum wage to $10 an hour, you're going to be mad. Because McDonald's is going to be the next Red Lobster. And your broke ass is still going to be sitting on the couch, eating bonbons, watching Real World, wishing you could have a damn hamburger from McDonald's like the good old days. But because they got to pay so much to the people working for them, it costs the same as a damn sirloin at Red Lobster now. MIGUEL2ND2NUN@gmail.com. Got a question? Hit me up. Got something you want me to talk about? Hit me up. Want to debate me? Bring a lunch.
Oh, darling, darling, what have I done? Well, I've been away from you too long, and all my days have turned to darkness, and I believe my heart is turned to stone.